Hello everybody, Dave from Area Arachnids. I'm trying to work out a different place in my house to actually sit and do these videos. Someplace where it's a little darker behind me and the light will pick me up a little better because, you know, I mean, wearing a hat and everything, I need to get a haircut, but you get the shade. So I decided to do this video, and this is basically kind of almost like a poll video. I like to hear everybody's thoughts on the topics that I have. There's 8 of them, 8 questions. Hopefully I can get through them as quick as I possibly can. And this is information that will not just help me, but it'll help some of the other people in my YouTube, not my YouTube, but our YouTube Tarantula Community Facebook group, especially the ones that are lower in subscribers. You know, I would say lower subscribers, 1,500 or less. If some channels have taken off, Exotics Lair just went crazy over the last handful of months. I've seen some big growth at Jeepers Creepers, at Tarantula Cat. There's a handful of others that have really grown quite high. But the questions are going to be, I'll gather the information and then write all the answers down. And I'll do a follow-up video so everybody kind of has an idea of what you think. And you can actually send me answers at my Area Arachnids page on Facebook if you would like. Or you can instant message me on Facebook. I'll leave that stuff down below in the description. Hopefully, if I can figure it out, I will leave that stuff down in the description. What I'd like to ask or start out with is the first question. And this was a question, this was probably my favorite question in the Tarantula tag so far. And it was asked by Martin from Tarantula Cave to Molten Bowl Exotics. The question is basically, can a channel survive on what the collection, basically what I already have? So we'll just use me as an example. So what I have right here, can my channel continually grow? And will it continually grow at a steady pace or a good pace if I weren't adding new animals to the channel? No more unboxings, no more new arrivals, no expos, nothing like that. Just strictly what I have, going over the information from, you know, species to species, because I could do 100 videos on that. Do I need to continue to get new animals? Does Tarantula Cave need to continue to get new animals? Does Tarantula Cat continue to need to get new animals in order for that channel to remain interesting? Or are you satisfied with the content that's being put out without those? In other words, are my feeding videos you know, good enough? Or you know, somebody's information videos, is that good enough? Their personality, is that good enough to bring you back to keep watching videos? Or do you watch that bell icon, which if you don't click it, please click it. Do you wait for that bell icon and then look at the title of the video and say, yeah, you know, I don't really want to watch that. But you see new arrivals, or you see Tarantula Escape, or something of that nature. Do you need to see that in order to continue to want to participate in that channel and continue to watch that channel? So that leads me right into the second question. And the second question is, how do you guys feel about clickbait? And what I mean by clickbait is, you know, fancy thumbnails with cool sayings. You know, is that something that captures your eyes and make you want to see that video? Or fancy titles to the video that really have nothing to do with what's in the video. Or a title to a video that when you watch the video, you realize that the person that's done the video didn't put A and B together, because the information in the video, nowhere does it grab a hold of that title. You know, so I don't want to use specifics as an example. I'm trying to think of something I could use an example that someone won't get upset with me. But let's just say I named my video Ceratojaurus darlingi escapes run across floor, and then you open up the video, and in the video all you see is the Ceratojaurus darlingi after eating doing a happy dance and, you know, going around. Would you continue to go to that person's channel and continue to watch, or not? So that was question number 2. Question number 3 is, what type of videos do you like to watch more? You can write down whatever you want to down below. So, but keep it like in our genre, the pet genre. So do you like to see more new arrivals, feeding videos, information videos, care sheet videos, update videos, rehousing videos. I'll use the tarantulas, molting videos, stuff like that. What captivates you more? What makes you want to come back and watch that video when you see that bell, or when you get a notification that one of your favorite channels has a new video out there? What is it that says, I have to stop what I'm doing and go watch this video right now? Well, I mean, you don't really have to stop and go watch it right now, but something that would make you feel like I definitely need to watch this video. The next question number 4, feeding videos in particular. Do you guys enjoy more talking, less talking, no talking, or music in the background? Arachnoclown does extremely awesome feeding videos, and all he does is have music in the background. And it's good music because it's metal music, so I enjoy watching that stuff. But I do like listening to people talk. And of course, I talk a lot, if you didn't notice. So, you know, is it okay to break them up? Is it okay to talk for one video and then, you know, just do more of a structured introduction to the tarantula, watch the, you know, the takedown and be done? And that's all done through editing. Because trust me, I've tried to do it, and I've sat there and watched the tarantula for 5 minutes, you know, filming the whole time when I've just introduced them, and then the tarantula comes up for 2 seconds, it takes down the prey and goes down, and it just agitates the crap out of me. This is why I talk during my videos. So, not that I'm going to change things, but or anybody else will, but I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on that. The next question, number 5, is, do you like just random videos coming out on random days or random times, or do you like scheduled videos? A lot of people, like Petco, I'll use the example at Dark Den, he is on a strict Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload. Monday and Friday are his bulk content. Wednesday's a filler video. And I think that when you get to that point where you have that many subscribers, you have to have at least 3 or 4 videos a week, as far as I'm concerned. You know, even if they're small videos, just to keep everybody captivated. And especially if you're doing things like Patreon and Brave or any other kind of PayPal, just, you know, people giving you money to help with the channel itself. Which leads me into question number 6. How many people actually do contribute to different channels? And where do you draw the line? You know, you could have maybe 5 or 6 people that you're donating $1 a month to, or $2 a month to, and then someone comes up that's really, really good and needs some help. You know, do you add them too, or do you get rid of somebody to do that? I know it's difficult to do, and I can't imagine myself doing it just because I don't have the money to do it, but there are a couple people that I wouldn't mind supporting, and they're actually low-end, smaller channels, not the big guys like the Dark Den and Exotics Lair. They're doing perfectly fine with YouTube money and what they have with Patreon right now. They don't need my money. I need their money, but I need everybody's money. But yeah, is that something that interests you? You know, or how do you feel about that? Do you think that people do this strictly to do that? Because I can honestly tell you that's not why I do it. It never was why I did it. I just actually explored and looked into and turned on monetization the other day. I have to wait till I hit the 1,000 subscribers, and then YouTube has to review my channel and see if it's worthy enough to have ads placed on it. And with the amount of views I get per video, I'm not really looking like that's going to happen. You know, you need to average 1,000, you know, views per video basically in order to really get good advertising on your channel. Question number 7. And this is one that kind of bothers me, because I've had some people say some negative things, and it just agitates me, because again, this is my channel, and the channel is about me. It's not a channel about all my subscribers, because I don't know all my subscribers. So do you guys enjoy the personal part of channels, like updates on just what's going on in people's lives, health, good news, stuff with their kids, you know, a new job change or a promotion or anything like that? Or do you just don't want to listen to that, just strictly, I just want to see feeding videos? I hope it's the former and not the latter, because I think that getting to know the people that you watch on a regular basis and understanding what drives them and understanding how they think and actually forming a bond with that person, I think, is very rewarding. And I found that, again, I have some very, very strong bonds with some wonderful people on YouTube. You know, and I've created some great friendships. You know, from Cat's Tarantulas, and Jay from Boxing Boa, Dave Scott, Tom Moran, Andrew from Hardernick, right? From Andrew's Tarantulas, Spidey V, you know, just some wonderful people that I've met, and I enjoy talking to, you know, outside of this, you know, just on, like, you know, a private message. And, you know, I mean, it made me feel good this morning, because Vic from Spidey V, and I'm sure you're watching this, Vic, and thank you. You know, he just got a hold of me, asked me a couple questions, and then he asked me how my ankle was doing. And that means a lot to me, because I know that he actually cares about me as a person, not just a spider guy. He's not just interested in my information, but me as a person. And I think that's really, really important. And I see that with people like Sam Carver from Bug Realms, and it's just a, you know, an amazing thing to see and watch how close this community's got since we started this Facebook group. And then the last question that I have is, do you like seeing other animals in the videos? Do you like getting broke up every now and then and seeing, again, we're going to use my channel as an example. We can use Tarantula Cat too, because I know she won't mind. Do you like seeing the bearded dragon that she has, or the crested gecko, or my snapping turtle, or, you know, the tortoise, or the rats, or anything else that we have in our household? Do you guys like to see that stuff? I mean, I did a dubia video yesterday, and it's actually doing pretty well. Just a simple, quick, easy video on how I put things together, and I've actually had a lot of people really, really like the video. And it's about roaches, you know. So do you guys like seeing that other stuff? You know, do you like, would you like to see more outdoor stuff, you know? Because I have a bunch of stuff planned for this summer, all ankle depending, to go down to Presque Isle and film some stuff down there. Over at a place that we have, it's at Asbury Woods, which is kind of like an animal sanctuary here. A lot, you know, they do a lot of stuff with kids and young kids, and they have a section of woods that's, you know, you can't hunt, you can't take things from, so I can't go there and collect spiders, but I can go there and film, and, you know, we can go there during the day if I'm off work still, and then film some of the stuff that they have inside. When I was younger, we found a box turtle here, and I rescued it from the street. I kept it for a little while, and it laid an egg, and we didn't know what to do, so we called Asbury Woods, and we ended up taking the turtle with the egg. Or the egg was not fertilized, but we took the turtle there, and the turtle, I think it might even still be there at this point in time, but they may have released it, you know, since then. I don't know. That was a long time ago. But the last time we went, when our kids were little, there was a box turtle there, so I can't tell you if it's the same one or not. But do you like seeing some of that stuff? You know, we have sections of woods here that I can go out and film, you know, just trying to look for different insects and stuff. Of course, I need a better camera than my phone to do that, but my daughter's willing to do stuff like that as long as she doesn't have to work, because she's planning on getting a job this summer. And she's pretty good at filming, and she's really good at editing. And we actually got the information now that I can get Photoshop and Adobe Premiere on my computer pretty much for nothing, because they're students. So that's going to be really exciting, because now I'll be able to film on here, or with my DSLR camera, upload it right to my computer and do all my work from my laptop on those programs, or have my daughter edit, because she's probably way better at it than I am. So yeah, please, you know, down below in the comments, you can answer all of them, or send me a message, again, a private message, or on my Erie Arachnids page, or get a hold of me on the Facebook groups, David Andrzejewski. So you could go to the Tarantula community, Tarantula Keepers, Tarantula Keepers of the World. Those are the three that I admin. Tarantula Keepers of Pennsylvania. Those are the main ones that I'm on. The Tarantula community and Tarantula Keepers, and the Tarantula Keepers of the World are the three main ones that I'm on. So you could go to any of those if you're a member there and look me up. I'm a moderator on one and an administrator on two. So yeah, you could check me out there, and you could send me a message that way through Messenger. So please answer these, and then we'll review these questions in about a week or two and see where everybody's at. Bye-bye for now.